Is that Monkey Gamer back here for another video, guys? This will be a car review of the new Malcolm Butler, completely chemed out 99 overall, Super Bowl legend. As I usually do with these card reviews, guys, because it's just a defensive player, I will be showing just the defensive highlights of all. I think I played 4 games. I got really excited to play with this card, guys. I'm sorry. I was really excited to play with this card, so I played a lot of games with this card. This person I played against. Okay, I gotta admit, I got ticked in this game. So what I did on offense was I just punted him the ball over and over again because I messaged him and I wanted to told him to keep testing Malcolm Butler. Because sometimes in card reviews, I'll let you guys win. I'll quit the game in the 4th quarter, but I want to show off the card review, so I want you guys to test a certain player. Right here, Malcolm Butler got burnt. And the one thing I learned in this game was, the whole entire game as a whole, was Malcolm Butler, man-to-man coverage, gets burned every single freaking time. Now, he was going against 94 speed Mike Wallace, which, don't get me wrong, the Super Bowl card, in my opinion, that Super Bowl card is the best Super Bowl, best cornerback, best wide receiver in the game. So, you know, it's, sorry that my hair's all messy. But yeah, so that Super Bowl card is the best card in the game, in my opinion. But he kept getting burned over and over and over and over again, man-to-man coverage. So definitely, if you guys run a lot of man-to-man coverage, that Malcolm Butler, I would not recommend it 100% in man-to-man coverage situations. He get burnt every single time. And again, 95 speed, or 94 speed, Mike Wallace. I don't know what Malcolm Butler is. I think he's like 95, 96 speed. But still, he should not get burned every single time. Now, I have a lot of defensive highlights here because obviously, unlike offense where I can just throw the ball to that player every single time and keep giving him the ball, defensively, I kind of can't. I can't make my opponent throw the ball at my guy every single time. So, what I have to do is I have to make sure he doesn't run the ball, and I have to pretty much make him throw the ball to me. Now, in this game, again, I got kind of ticked off because my opponent, I wanted him to throw to Malcolm Butler, and I was going to give him a free win, but because he kind of ticked me off, I got ticked off, and I punted the ball. A little backstory, I punted the ball 7 times. I know, I'm going to win this game, but I punted him the ball 7 times. I'm just saying, I did punt him the ball 7 times. Keep that in mind when you're looking to score. I'm the Bengals. Okay, but anyway, I'm not trying to, I'm not good at Madden, guys. I'm not trying to say I'm good at Madden. It's halfback wheel. That's all it is. Anyway, so that's why I'm also not showing my offensive highlights because there's no reason to. So I'm Malcolm Butler. So because, again, I can't make him throw the ball to Malcolm Butler, what I can do is I can show you 4 games of complete highlights of how he's playing on the field. Now, little backstory, he is number 21. Right there, as you can see, he almost got the interception. I do have 2 21s on the field. I probably should have changed that around and not made 2 21s, but I can't really do anything about that. I wish I didn't have 2 21s, so you could just look at 121. But there's Malcolm Butler. There is a Malcolm Butler. So again, if you see another 21, usually I had Malcolm on the right side of the field. Sometimes I put him on the left, but normally he was on the right side of the field. Now, the problem with the second gameplay, and it won't be long, is because my opponent had the Texans wide receiver, I believe it's Will Fuller, at quarterback, and the issue with that was I knew my opponent was not going to throw the ball much. And when he's not going to throw it much, it kind of sucks because I'm trying to get highlights of Malcolm Butler, and my opponent is not going to throw it that much. He's just going to run the ball, try to give it to the best halfback in the game, Derrick Henry, and he's not going to try to, do too well with that. Now, right there, if you saw that, Malcolm Butler got trucked. He got pancaked to the ground by, I believe, a tight end. So, kind of interesting how, he just got destroyed on that play. So, I guess if you want to know how he played in run support, I guess that's a highlight. Obviously, that's only one highlight, so, that could have just been a one-play fluke. But, yeah, so not many people ran to his side. I don't know if they just didn't run to that side or they didn't really care about that side, but not many people ran to his side. So, the one person that did was this guy, and that guy, as you can see, Malcolm Butler got doop. Here's the 3rd game of the day. and we are playing another, kind of good team, I would say. Adrian Peterson at the helm, the Freeze edition. Right there, I got a nice block shed, but the guy who takes him down right there is actually Malcolm Butler. So tackling wise, he was able to tackle AP. Right here though, he catches that pass right on Malcolm Butler. And again, man coverage, Malcolm Butler will be your worst player. And as you see right there, again, man coverage is your worst player in man coverage. This Malcolm Butler cannot cover man. Just a straight fact. Zone coverage, I'd give him a B+, A-. He's not that bad at zone, but he's definitely still not the best at zone, which is kind of sad. Speed-wise, he does get burned a lot, so I believe he had 95 speed, I believe, and that should be enough to say, oh well, he's gonna cover everybody. I think when Matt Elam came out of college and the Ravens took him, they said that 90% of the earth is covered by water. No, 45% of the earth covered by water, and the rest is covered by Matt Elam. That's what they said out of college. That's what you expect out of this Malcolm Butler because of his speed, zone coverage, man coverage. No, complete opposite. He is not that great. But the thing is, oh yeah, I got a comment. I just want to address this. This is a Ravens hat, guys. You see that little? Hang on, right here. Yep, right here. Ravens, Baltimore Ravens. It's a Ravens hat. I always wear my Ravens hat. This is a Von Miller Super Bowl 50 jersey. I'm wearing this. I'm a Ravens, Chiefs, and Vikings fan. That's the teams I like. I like certain players from other teams. This was a gift. That's why I'm wearing it. I don't really like Von Miller that much. But you know what? Super Bowl week. Why not wear a Super Bowl jersey? My favorite players are Chancellor and Barry. That's why I do like the Chiefs. And, what's it called? I kind of like the Seahawks a little bit. A tad bit. But I am mainly Ravens, Chiefs, and Vikings fan. But when it comes down to, that's why I have a Chancellor jersey, and that's why I have a Barry jersey. So, if you guys are wondering what teams I like certain players from different teams. I love Randy Moss. I have a Randy Moss jersey. I hate the New England Patriots. I like Tom Brady, but I hate the New England Patriots. So, it's, that's pretty much how that goes on. So, I like certain players from certain teams. With the Patriots, I love Tom Brady. I hate LeGarrette Blount. I hate Bill Belichick. I don't hate him. I just don't like him. I love Tom Brady, though. Like, that's one of my favorite quarterbacks. So, even though I might not like a team, like, I could completely, let's say, I could completely hate a team and love a certain player. And that's just how it is, You don't hate every single player on the team. The Steelers, I don't hate every single Steeler on the team. I like some Steelers. Well, I loved Heath Miller, but Heath Miller decided to retire. Thank you, Heath Miller. I mean, like, that's the one guy I really liked on there. But yeah, certain players I like, Packers. I love Aaron Rodgers, but I don't like the Packers. It's just how it is, Some players you're going to love, some players you're going to hate. It doesn't matter what team it is. You could like a player on a team you hate. I know a lot of Steelers fans love Ray Lewis when he was, in the league. And they might say, oh, I hate the Ravens. But I love Ray Lewis. I like Big Ben. I hate the Steelers. I like Big Ben. So, yeah. So, definitely remember that, guys. If I wear a certain jersey, it doesn't mean I like the Broncos. I hate the Broncos. I like Von Miller, though. Well, I don't really like Von Miller. It's just I got him as a gift. But that's an example. I might not like the team, but I might like the player. But, yeah. So, hopefully that all made sense, guys. So, again, this card, I give it a B+, A- review. It's not that great. It's definitely not worth the coins. I believe it goes for $1 million now. It went down a little bit. So, if it goes down to like, 200K, maybe 100K, if you don't want man coverage at all, if you're just sitting there like, oh, I never won man. I don't know what man coverage is. Then, yeah. It's your card, okay? It's definitely a good card if you don't want man coverage. Zone coverage-wise, I haven't had one problem with it. Man coverage-wise, I've had nothing but problems with it. Speed-wise, do never put this guy on a one. If you guys put this on a one-on-one guy, like let's say Deshaun Jackson, right? One-on-one running deep on a like a straight route or a deep post route, you're done. You're done. It's a touchdown. Like Deshaun's gonna destroy him. And Malcolm does have 96 speed. Anyway, guys, give me your feedback down below what you guys think of this card. I will see you guys in the next one as my opponent does fumble the ball and I get it back. Malcolm Butler card review. Peace out, guys.